everyone, this is week 4 and this week is just really all about the research. You are working on research for your part 3. So last week you identified a topic that you were going to use for at least the iSearch paper, if not both the iSearch paper and the persuasive argument. And then this week you're just conducting research. So you're going out there, you're finding the sources that may or may not end up in your final draft of your part 3. Some things to remember about the part 3. This is like a research paper on its own. So if I said, go out and write a research paper about this topic, that's what your part 3 would look like. So anything that you learn about it is going to show up in this section. So this week you're working on your annotated bibliography, which is due next week. For this assignment, you have to find 10 sources that are on your topic. And once you have found each one of the sources, what you're going to do is you are going to create a citation for that source. You're going to read the source, and then you're going to write an annotation paragraph for that source. And what needs to go in that paragraph is this. You're going to just do a short summary of what the article is about. You're going to do an evaluation of credibility. Is this source credible? Why or why not? So say that. It's like, I found this source to be credible because, or this source is not credible because. And then also just a quick discussion about whether or not you think this source is going to be useful to you in your paper, why or why not. So you're going to write one of those little paragraphs for each one of the 10 sources. So at the end, you're going to have, it's going to look like a works cited where you have your citation, but then right below that citation, you're going to have the little annotation paragraph. And so I have some samples in here that kind of show you what it looks like. Now, as a reminder, the sample citations here are in APA format, and yours should be in MLA format. But so yours is going to say works cited here instead of references. But you'll have your citation, and then you have your paragraph. You have your next citation, and then your paragraph. And it just keeps going until you have 10 of them. If you're using Noodle Tools, as a reminder, Noodle Tools will do this for you. So you'll create your citation, and then at the bottom of that page, you'll see the little there's a box where you can put in your annotation paragraph, and Noodle Tools will store that for you until you're done. So you'll put all 10 citations in there and all 10 annotation paragraphs, and then at the end, you can export it out, and it will come out perfectly formatted. The only other thing that you need to be worrying about this week is the daily progress reports assignments. Any day that you're doing work, research, or work for this paper, you should go in and put in an entry into that daily progress report. It's just, what did you do? How did it go? This is an assignment by itself that by the time this is due, you're going to have at least 10 entries in there. But then you're also going to be using this to write your part 2 later. So the more details you include in your entries now, the easier it's going to be for you to write your part 2 later. So that's about it. You have work to do this week, and if you have questions or if you need help, just reach out to me, let me know. I can set up a time to meet with you, or we can talk through the messaging. As a reminder, you also can make an appointment with the research librarians. If you go to the library homepage on the Phoenix College webpage, you'll see right here where it says Research Coach. You can set an appointment with a research librarian. You can meet with them in person or virtually, and they can help you with really any aspects of these assignments. Topic development, finding out keywords, conducting research, finding sources, creating citations, all of it. So if you just need a little bit more one-on-one help, from somebody, that is also an available option. You also can meet with a tutor in the Writing Center. They also can help you. So you've got a variety of different resources that I just wanted to remind you about. So otherwise, I think that you got work to do this week. Don't put it off till the end, but make sure that if you have questions that you ask them, and otherwise have a great week.